Hello bunnies, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for your support and love. Subscribe to my channel, do like, comment and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notifications of my updates. Your positive response motivates me the most. Take care, stay happy, healthy and safe. Storyline depends on my imagination and it's not related to any idol's life. All photos credit goes to its rightful owners. Buddha hai my cutie bunnies. Wine notices his pout. Oppa! Hold his small hand. Jimin looks at her and then at the door. He thought she might call Tae Oppa. He didn't had idea that they just make excuse to leave them alone just like Cook did. Wine, Jim Oppa! This time she shakes his hand by her both hands. Jimin, huh? You call me Oppa? Still in shock. Wine pout a little. Oppa, please don't behave like this. Jimin pinched himself and hissed afterwards, then thought, it's not dream. Means princess is really calling me Oppa. Wine, Oppa sit. Jimin sat with a big smile on his face. Yes, say baby. Wine, Oppa, I want your help. Nervous smile. Jimin, yes, say baby. Anything for you. He is very happy that he said without thinking twice. And as the old wine is coming out, obviously her naughtiness will also come out. And definitely brothers have to face it. Wine promised me you will fulfill my wish and won't tell anyone anything about it. Jimin, yes, promise princess. Just say it. Ruffling her hair. Wine, I want to have chocolate sopa. Stopped ruffling and stopped smiling too. Jimin, no, Jin Hyung will kill me if I give you anything without his knowing. Scared? Wine, but I'm craving for it, Oppa. I'm tired of having those grass. Rolling her eyes. Because of operation, her body is weak and she needs more energy than usual. She is also recovering and Jane is taking care of her diet very seriously. She asked once that she doesn't want to have veggies, but Jane denied her softly. After that, she didn't ask him again. She is forbid to have spicy food and fried food. She is managing somehow, but her craving for ice cream and chocolates are too strong to control. Before her surgery too, her brother used to get chocolates and ice cream because they knows how much she loved it. All of them also check if there is chocolates and ice cream in the fridge or not. And if there wasn't any, then they themselves bought some for her. Cook doesn't have sweets much because he is scared what if his abs disappear. But after her surgery, none of her brother bought it because Jin denied. Jimin, for some days after that, you can have whatever you want. Trying to make her understand. Wine, no, I want to have it. And you just said anything for you. Now you have to fulfill my wish, Oppa. Jimin, but princess, interrupted by his princess. Wine, no, you promised me to. Please, get me some, please. Puppy eyes. Jimin looks at her but shakes his head as no. Wine, no, Cookie also denied. Jinoppa also won't allow. And I am still scared of Taeoppa's anger. Big pout. Jimin, no means no. And think baby, if your many brothers are denying means it's not good for you. Wine, you are not my old Chimoppa. He was so sweet and like angel. He used to fulfill his princess wish. But you won't, she said in low voice. If you think that she is genuinely sad, then a big no. She is just blackmailing her emotionally. She is asking him because he was the one who used to brought chocolates for her when she was kid. Nowadays, as she is on the bed most of the time and is using her phone, her craving for food is increasing. Jimin sighed, I can't fulfill this one. Wine. Okay, I won't force you. Looking down with pout, Jimin's pout grew too. After seeing his only sister getting sad, Jimin in mind, Jim, what's he is asking? Just for chocolates. And you being this much big businessman, can't even get a small chocolate for his princess? Jimin's inner self, but it's not good for her health. And what if Jin Hyung get to know about it? Jimin in mind, to be you. If you can't fulfill this cuties this much small wish, is this for what? You studied hard and working hard right now? Jimin, his pout grew more and his inner voice again said, I also want to make her happy. But her health. Jimin in mind, she called you Oppa. She asked you first time something after many years. And you are denying this is how you wanted to spoil her. Jimin, I can buy her entire chocolate shop. But Wayne shakes him a little. Oppa, where are you lost? Jimin, still confused and pouted. Princess Oppa wants to give you chocolate, but Oppa don't want to take any risk too. Caressing her cheek, Wayne, it's okay. I have waited for a week. I will try to kill my cravings. Sad tone. Jimin, wait. He stood up, but Wayne is still holding his hand. Time skip tonight. It's dinner time. Jin and Mrs. Kim are preparing table, and Mr. Kim just came and sat and passed a small smile to both of them, which both gladly returned him. He sat on the head seat, and after some minutes, Hobby and Suga came there too. More like Hobby dragged Suga there, as that cat was denying to have dinner. Already none of them had lunch because of that mess, except for Ryan. For the entire day, Cook and June weren't at home. They came just now. They and Jimin spent most of the time with their baby. Right now, Tay is holding Ryan in his arms. She was whining because she wants to walk, but our possessive Tay doesn't want her to descend stairs. Ryan, Oppa, I can walk. Ryan, Tay, Missy, you can't. And you have 7 brothers. What are they for when they can't pick you in this condition? Wine pout. I'm all okay. It's you guys who are treating me like baby. Her pout isn't leaving her lips. And how can it be? It was her habit. Making pout and showing her puppy eyes were used to be her biggest weapons. Don't think she's coming to her real self quickly. It's her Oppa's efforts which are making her more whiny. There, we finally got chance to take care of our princess. Then, how can we miss it? She crossed her arms over her chest and looked other side. She is trusting him with her life, that she isn't holding on to him. He smiled and shook his head on her childish behavior. There, such a kid. Wine, I'm not kid. Mumble, still looking other side. They came downstairs in living room and they placed her on the floor, but next second someone engulfed her in a warm hug. She stumbled, but the one who hugged her held her in his arms and prevent her to fall. They was about to scold him, but June signals him to not say anything and stay quiet. Ryan, Cookie, she hold on to him while hugging him back. She is standing, but more than half of her weight is handled by the latter. Cook, you okay, right? Crying on her shoulder. Jimin also came from upstairs and looks at them. He understood the situation in second, but Tae is somehow looking confused. Wine, Cookie, I'm all okay, but what happened to you? Remember, she still doesn't have idea that her all brothers knows about her past. Cook, you're not lying, right? Wine, why would I? Clutching on his hood more tightly. Her heart also clenched this time when she heard his broke voice. June came to them. June, cook, go and get fresh. Come for dinner fast. While rubbing his back, Jimin caressing his baby's hair. Yes, baby, go. We were also going to have dinner. Come fast. Cook wiped his tears first, then broke the hug. I'm going. He pecked her forehead and went upstairs immediately. He doesn't want Wyan to see him crying, but he wasn't able to control himself to prevent from crying. Wyan looks at him going upstairs, and it will be lie that she didn't feel any pain. Wyan, what happened to him, Oppa? She asked June. June, nothing. He got emotional after remembering about your condition that day. He lied. She isn't satisfied with that answer. She knows how much strong her twin is. Hobby, welcoming there. Come on, guys. Aren't you all feeling hungry? June, yes, I'm coming. Pet Wine's head for last time before going upstairs. After some minutes, all are present in the room. Suga is sitting in front of his father, just besides him on left, Jimin, then Tae, Wyan and Cook, and then his father on head chair. In front of Cook, Mrs. Kim, June, Hobby and Jean all are having food, being all silent. Mr. and Mrs. Kim are stealing glances from all of their kids. It's been years that all are sitting together and having dinner together. At least one or two members were has to missing at meal times, whereas brothers are glancing at twins. Both are in their own world. One is making different faces while having her food, and one is looking lost. They smile secretly, seeing both are twins, but still so much different. One looks up at all of them. She thought that none of her brother noticed that she checked on them, but Hyunglain did. She took some veggies from her plate and then transferred it to Cook's plate. Cook came back to world and looks at her and found her showing her puppy eyes. Cook asked by gesture, why? Wine, puppy eyes. Please help me to finish it. Cook transfer her veggies in her plate back. No, you have to have it, whispers. Wine tried to stop him from doing so, but Double Bunny didn't stop. No, whisper yell. Youngline smiled on their interaction. Wine punched on his thigh. Cook, Jin Youngie, he called him to scare her, and she said next second, Wine, can I get water? Looking at Jean. Jean, no baby, you can't have water while having food. Instead of that, have some soup. Tae, serve her. Passing the soup bowl to Tae. Wine, no, it's okay. Then she murmured, I somehow managed to finish it. I can't have it more. Tae cook heard it and laughed secretly on her. They knows that Jin's dish soup is not so tasty, and when you get sick, It makes you feel like vomiting, but it's healthy too. And no one can not deny to Genoma. Otherwise, be ready to hear his worldwide famous rap. Mr. Kim, strange. Wine don't have food without water. He looks at her. Hobby? No, Appa. She never have water with meal. Mr. Kim? No, she can't have anything without water. She took water bottle before sitting for dinner or lunch. Wine is silently having her veggies, or can say trying hard to finish it. Sugar, she isn't taking water with us. A bit cold tone. Mrs. Kim, it's great, but your Appa isn't lying too. Dia looks at Wine for answer, who is in her world, stuffing veggies in her small mouth with so done and bored face. She looks at them when she felt gaze of her entire family on her. Wine, what? Her voice muffled because of food and asked with two confused eyes. All shook their head because all knows that her relations with veggies aren't in good shape. Jean took a deep breath. Nothing. Here, have it. Passing her a glass of water. I know your small tummy is full till now, so leave it and have some water. Just don't choke. There, passing wine glass and whispers, such a baby. Wine took glass by one hand and stuffs his mouth with same tasteless veggies. Enjoy my food, Oppa. He ate that while glaring at her playfully. Top comments. Thank you so much for commenting, bunnies. Hope you will continue to comment like this only. Thank you so much for watching and showing your love, bunnies. Hope you will continue to show your love in future too. And still you didn't like, do it fast and comment and let me know how was the episode. Bye, take care, stay happy, healthy and safe. Bye bunnies.